then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
Well, ain't this a nice place? Welcome, everybody. It's the Cyber General. I'm finally back. It took me forever. I know. And I know maybe none of you who are with me on YouTube may watch me again due to how long I took. However, I promise to make more videos. I swear this time. There's no going back on this promise.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we!
The lip sync is so bad.
Hey! Tell us your name!
Well, ain't it the Cyber General? Well, anyway, it's great to be back, guys. Some backstory. I used to play a lot of Monster Hunter games. Monster Hunter is one of my favorite games to play. I'm trying to make my character as close as I can to me. That looks pretty close. I don't got that like muscular of a chin. Confirm. I'm not that light, but I'm still pretty light. There we go. That looks about right. I'm not that old, guys. I'm only 20, about to be 21 soon. Let's see if I can find a nice hairstyle that matches what I look like. They don't always give a lot of good hairstyles in the original Monster Hunter. That's the best I could get, I guess. Saturation, darker, brightness, no, dark. I like that. There we go. Or no, it's a bit more. Let's try going a little bit brighter. There we go, that looks good. I'm one of those guys who just takes forever to set on their character. When this is put out in video form though, my editor should be able to edit it out. But, you know, if let's say decide to keep it in, I'm just kind of trying my best to keep chatting with you. Almost look like that. My eyes are not that dilated. Let's go with that. A little bit lower. A bit more in. Average. Let's make it the same. That's all we really need. Have nice blue eyes. Maybe they're not as nice as this guy's, but you know, still. I'm gonna try and speed up through this process. I could look scruffy at times. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a slightly scruffy look. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, confirm. This is something I always like to do. Let's do that. Smaller. Let's make that a nice red color. Confirm. Going for the same one. Accept. On this side. There we go. Same thing. Confirm. I don't know what these expressions really are. I'm just gonna go with expression 3. That looks good. I'm not even gonna listen to the voice. I'm gonna randomly pick that one. There we go. Hopefully I didn't pick like a stupidly funny voice. I'm gonna go with the leather armor. I like the leather. Okay, finish. Here. N. There we go. There. Perfect. Now, let's see. Let's go with Mr. That works. Mr. Foundation. It is a hot day today for where I am. And it feels great to be back and finally being able to put some good videos out. There I am. Look at that scruffy man.
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
I love fighting the Elder Dragons, personally.
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the Guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
Well, that doesn't seem good. Just to tell you guys, I'm experienced with the Monster Hunter series.
Listen to that. Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears. Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Whoa, whoa!
No, the food! Perfectly good food fall on the floor. That's a big beast. That's a walking volcano. No, Mr. Foundation. That's a big face plant. Yep. My face beat hurt from that.
Hello? Anybody there?
Well, hey.
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
We got our first viewer
We have to do something!
and first comment. Welcome.
It's not safe here! This way! We need to get out of here! I've got an idea! This way!
Oh,
Watch yourself!
this is not good. Move, move. Wonder if I could. Let's get to this wall. This is Monster Hunter World for PlayStation.
Hurry!
It's also for PC and Xbox.
Oh, wow, wyverns! Ugh! I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much pecking! Shoo! No! The ground's moving again! We're on! I knew it!
Okay, this is an Elder Dragon if I've ever seen one.
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing! Come on, let's go! Get a good running start, then jump!
Here we go. Alright. Well, since you're just joining us, that beast was an Elder Dragon. I'm experienced with the monster hunting. I played some older games. I haven't played Monster Hunter World yet, though. These are wyverns. Oh god. Ow. That looked like it hurt. Nice, a camp. Classic Monster Hunter. I'm coming. Don't need to wave.
Tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Monster Hunter World is all sorts of cool weapons. Ooh, I like the new map system.
Right here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base.
Sounds good.
The map should help us find our way.
Let's hurry on out. This world's pretty beautiful. I know I may be joining into the Monster Hunter world a little late from the game, but still, at least I'll be able to play through this one before the new one comes. Monster Hunter World Iceborne is coming out soon, and I'll be sure to get that one.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
Judging from the map, it looks like I need to go over here, around to area 2 to 3, then to 4, and then we should be able to get right back to where we're supposed to.
These seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Octonauts are the basic monster to hunt whenever you need food and stuff, from what I know.
It looks like we need to go around.
That's what I'm doing.
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna push on through this, though. Ooh, cutscene. Those look like Ladroths. They're not as big. They don't have as big of a lion mane as I remember. If these aren't what I think they are.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon.
Yeah, bad idea.
Hurry! Stay low in the brush to remain hidden. Quietly.
Ooh, that used to never be in the game. Hiding technique.
Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going.
Yeah, a lot of the monsters here are like, you could basically imagine them as dinosaurs. It's basically the same thing. Some look like T-Rexes, some look like dragons. My favorite monster to hunt back in the older games was Barroth, It's basically, imagine a T-Rex
Nothing can
with
stop
like
us.
a castle-like ridge forehead. Ooh. I've heard about these things, gadflies. Oh, they're just leading me to her. I'm good. I like that tree.
What is this track?
Footprint. Why are you sniffing it?
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
This must, the smell of that must be terrible. Yeah, okay, that's a big monster. Hi! Get away from my partner! Oh!
Mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay.
Let's go.
Move.
Gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. I feel like it'd be bad to stay behind these things. What was that?
What are you waiting for? Get over here.
Now that is basically what a classic T-Rex looks like. Oh god.
Come on.
A dangerous area in between the legs. Even back in the old games.
Jump!
That could have ended out a lot worse.
You all right?
Let's go.
Okay.
And that's the day I died. Okay. Oh, and that was a ship. In the mountain. It feels great to be back and finally being able to record again. It's been so long since I've been able to post anything to anywhere.
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate.
Ooh.
It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Astera.
I like it.
Took the words out of my mouth.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Sounds about right.
Okay, sitting down here, taking
I love the music.
Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Take your time,
Catch you
man.
later.
You don't need to be so demanding. I mean, it's technically really hard to hurt a hunter.
I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
It certainly looks nice.
Right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the
And since you're new to
exploring,
this game, just wait until you see the weapons and armor to this world.
technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
Alright, back into gameplay mode. I'm probably not gonna read this out because, like, honestly, one thing I've mentioned before in my earlier videos within my channel is I'm not always the best when it comes down to reading. So I gotta read phonetically, and it's badly. I butcher a lot of things, even though English is my first language. Alright. I'll take my time on anything so people can read these, though. I'm just enjoying the music, though.
Your reputations precede you. Well, off you go.
All right.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your Palico.
Yeah,
This is our stockpile.
Mr.
They
Foundation.
carry most of the basic necessities.
You should
Sounds
drop
good.
by later to see what they have.
Sounds all right. Okay, I guess I'm just walking through the food there then. I'm just like, I guess I'm just walking
Next
through
is the
all this
smithy.
stuff.
It's this way.
The smithy. This is literally just like a bunch of
Over here.
boats, like boarded together to make this world. Seems just kind of silly.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right?
Yeah.
The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago.
Ooh.
Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world. Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Certainly so.
Look at this place. Want to check it out?
The smithy's always a good place to check out. It's the heart and soul of the
Toasty
game.
in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
There you are, Flavor.
Goodbye, Ben.
Alright. Guess we could continue on.
Want to get going?
Yep.
The canteen? I am so there.
Once we get to the weapons, I can let you guys decide what weapon I'm gonna main in this game. I'll tell you what weapons I know, but I won't be able to tell you all of them.
Here's our canteen.
I played up to Monster Hunter 3, 2 and 3, and that's about it.
Hey, you!
Mr. Foundation! That's what I named my Palico. That's what the cats are called.
I knew you'd pull through.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. Fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded.
Huh.
Would you like to say a few words?
Guess they're
Thank you,
just
sir.
ready for
We're
us.
ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
Certainly
This
so.
here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros. A huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
That must have been the beast that toppled our ship.
The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here. Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera.
That must have been the beast that attacked my partner.
Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
And I have no clue what attacked that beast.
Right, we're on it, sir.
I'm scared of that thing that attacked the
Everyone else,
Jagras.
you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking!
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
All right. It's time to pick our weapon. Oh yeah, a bit more conversation here. Yep, as I said, need a weapon.
Over here.
I'll be ending the broadcast shortly and starting the next one soon, so that way it won't be too long for video.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
There's going to be another broadcast right after this one. Yep. Great sword, the katana, sword and shield, dual blades, hammer, war horn, lance, gun lance, and even switch axe. Those are the ones I remember. Charge blade, insect glaive, and even these, like these three, were part of the basics. But these two are new weapons. I guess I'll start off with a switch axe. If you guys have any other weapons that you would like me to try out, then feel free to tell me. Alright. Sure. I'm pretty experienced with the Monster Hunter settings, though. It is fun to hunt monsters on a lone wolf kind of setting, but still, hunting with friends are always a good way to play.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here!
Back in the old game, I handled a few Elder Dragons myself. Sounds good. This broadcast will be ending in a second, just so the video quality won't be too long. I'll be starting the next one right after this one, setting up 2 separate videos. The investigation, right? Oh, up here? See this stairway. I guess we'll start our main hunt right as soon as we get into this. After this video, I guess. There's a Cyber General. I'll see you right after this.